Okay, go.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. When last we left, everybody was taken into prison, put into individual cells, and they took your weapons and gear from you and threw them at the end of the hall. So you kind of just have limited stuff on you. Anything that looked like a weapon, anything that looked like a bag, is currently in a chest at the end of the hall to the south, around the corner. There is 8 myconids sitting around the area, and place looks kind of beat up. Smells of mold and fungus and dirt and earth abound the area. The torches are lit. There's being burned by some fungal logs that have been tossed inside the braziers that are just sitting there. Uh, Aside from that, Clocks, you're up here in the north. Kamar, you're in the center. And Rennie is down here. Uh, the Myconids seem to be silent and standing forward. There is another individual across from you there, Kamar's. And across from you there, Clocks, you see another uh, person in a cell up at the top that seems to be lashing around. You do hear, aside from the guy who rattles his cage every now and then, um, something is to the cell to your left. And Kamar, to the south of you, you hear scritching and scratching and digging and flailing about a little bit. Um, doesn't seem like anything. About a good hour or two go by. What do you all do?
Hmm.
Just so you know, the cages are about 60 feet apart. So it's not like you can't talk to each other,
I'm gonna look
or at
what's in my
least
room.
attempt. What's in your room? There's 2 barrels, a crate, a stone ledge to sit on, a shackle that seems shackled to the floor, and there's a what looks like a bed made of wood.
I'm gonna look in the 2 barrels and the crate.
Well, the barrels smell really bad. Um, it's evident that these barrels are used for releasing
Ew.
one's
Gotcha.
bodily functions. The other barrel has water in it, Clocks. Your chamber has nothing in it. No barrels, no amenities, no nothing. The crate is just that. It's a crate. Looks like it's been sat upon quite a bit. So, yeah, you have a box chair, a stone chair, shackles, a shitter, some water, and a bed. Clocks, there's a
have
stone, you have nothing, nothing, and nothing. There's no holes in your wall. It's barren. The only place to sleep is on the stone ground. It's like they knew where to put you. Rennie has a bed. That's it. With a blanket or a piece of cloth, really.
hello. Excuse me.
The myconids don't respond.
Well, that's just rude.
Although there is some sound coming from the north of you, a response in a language that you don't understand.
Hmm.
As far as you can make out, you think it's a goblin language, but without your lipstick, you really couldn't talk back.
Oh, darn.
Kamar hears you, though.
Kamar, what do we do?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I sit down on the ground.
You wait for them to do whatever they're gonna do.
Hmm.
You hear from the gentleman across from you going, "You're not going to like that."
Why is that?
Well, if the guy here has it his way, there won't be sentient people.
Why haven't they turned you then?
Oh, we're all here for reasons that they have yet to figure out. Like the goblin across from you suffers from a rare disease, so they can't infect him. The guy at the end that's rattling the cages, he's a werebeast. They haven't figured that one out yet either.
Kind of beast.
Ah, crocodile.
Eh.
Or is it alligator? Reptilian. And then the man at the, well, I think it's a bugbear. Well, they just haven't gotten to him yet. He's new, just like you. And they have gotten me. He turns and you see black fungus going up the back of his neck. I watched many of my fellows just infests your brain, rots it, then you become one of them. Not one of these guys.
Gotcha. Thank you. Turn to Rainy. Yeah, we need to get out of here fast.
You see, he just starts talking. You see, the guy, he values himself as some sort of eco warrior.
The dumbass. Gotcha.
The Myconids here, though, they worship him like a god. They don't know any better. They talk about the great decay. His eyes start to roll back in his head for a while. And he starts frothing for a minute. And he's like, then he gets back to consciousness. Probably what looks like 15 minutes of agonizing whatever. And you see the fungus slowly creeping over more of his head. I soon too will be part of the fold.
Way to cure you know of?
I'm just a farmer. Or at least that's what I was. I was farming my land, settling my livestock. I had livestock. Had a beautiful wife too. Had. The first one they turned. I wasn't always from here. You know that? By the way, Rennie, the guy in the cell to the north of you is the guy talking to Kamar's across the way.
Yeah, I've figured everything out. Fine. Go on.
No, I was hoping we wouldn't have to fight our way out of here.
Well, the Myconids know not what they're doing.
Fortunately,
just-
they're the ones stopping.
Well, you haven't seen the rest of them.
No, they haven't seen me when I get mad.
You don't
Oh.
want to see me when I'm angry.
I too was once a man. Once a man.
Yeah, you're a farmer, though. I'm a fighter.
What more does one need to be a man but to till the land? How do you eat?
Go kill something.
Exactly. I had to kill the cattle, raise the livestock, woke up early in the morning. I killed many things. You try loving something you have to kill every day.
I'm gonna try to pull the chain out of the wall on that.
It's embedded in the floor.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to pull it out of the floor.
Go for it. Roll a strength check. It'll actually be athletics. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say athletic strength.
Let's do athletics. It stays tight as you tug at it for a while. You know, you might need a little more strength there.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna waste my rage yet. Fanny, Cloxy, you got anything?
Can I squeeze through the bars?
You're small enough.
Sadly, no.
Dang it.
Your head
Uh,
does not.
my giant brain.
Yeah. Oh, the darns of bringing a brainy.
The guy's head eyes roll back in his head again. Um, after a while, though, as you try to figure out how to play with the chain and you're trying to loosen it and working on it,
I would like to cast Mage Hand.
you go to cast a spell and you realize nothing happened.
Aww.
Or
Glad
an
to-
anti-magic. Or there's something preventing us from using magic.
I don't think I can take on 8 guys though.
Smells very thick of spore in this room.
Well.
The guy rolls back one eye and it's black. I
Well,
mean,
that can't be good.
the black
Yeah.
eye looks, well, you think, looks directly at you. And the guy starts talking out of only the left side of his, where the black eye is. And it's in a deeper guttural voice. I see we have more fuel. And then the other half of it is like, oh, it's happening to me too. The dark idiot that killed my what? He starts trying to strangle himself. And it looks like he's fighting himself. And there's a conversation between the left and the right half of his face before the right side goes limp again and rolls back. And the left side is talking to you. You could become one of my followers. Need not go through the process.
Well, Rennie, Cloxy, this might be the last time I talk to you. I'm gonna start throwing myself against the cage door. I will be raging.
Go ahead. Roll well, roll to attack, roll to damage, rage your way. Meanwhile, the guy in the other starts monologuing. You see, people think I'm deranged, but I learned from Zugtame. I learned great. I am a warrior. You all will be part of it. I came here. What?
I'm gonna use my giant's might.
Okay. When I came here, I realized I was free. The living side of me's dying. You'll all be part of the Great Decay. When I spread the giant spore and take over the region, you'll all be part of it. Then I'll take over the continent, then the world. Then I'll spread to all of the plane. After that, I'm going into the astral sea. I'm gonna eat all the gods. You can be part of the problem, part of the solution.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yes, little one. Can use a mind like yours. Oh, what I could do with your mind. Just wait till I have control of it. See, these idiots have been pillaging their farms, releasing their livestock. They don't know what's hitting them. I'll keep on doing it. I figured out goblins, and they're next. They'll all be little sporelings. Can't stop me. The Myconids can't even do anything about it. Roll, by the way. I'm sure you've smashed onto the cage a few times now.
I'm trying to figure out what to roll.
Roll to attack. Roll for damage. You have to roll attack high enough so that it hits higher than its AC in order to inflict damage on an inanimate object. If it can't hit higher than its AC, then your damage is null. So
The advantage.
you need to hit higher.
Yep.
What if I heated up the metal bars and then he hit him?
21, you've done some damage. Roll your your unarmed damage.
Can you breathe
Yeah, I
fire?
don't know how. How to unarmed attack.
I believe it's 1d4. Whatever unarmed damage is. No, I think it's 1d2 plus your strength modifier.
Can Rennie breathe fire?
1d2?
Rennie is not a dragon. Rennie is a snake.
No,
Snake.
but Rennie
Okay.
has an idea.
And what's your strength? 6 damage.
Hey, Clocks, what do you think about if I can do it?
Keep rolling, and every time you hit 21, roll for damage, and we'll see how long it takes you. You've got 80 hit points to go through.
Oh gosh, sorry, I won't be able to do that one. Oh, grr. Oh,
Mind you, you're going to start hurting after a while. Look at you struggle. I like it. You'll be tasty amongst the decay. It's not like you could defeat me anyways. I'm what's known as a fungal lich.
just like put him in a bubble and tell him to shut up.
You hear a smack against the other side, as if someone just smashed himself up against the wall to your north. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You see, I've already figured out how to turn demons and angels into my propering flesh. They were easier than expected. The gods can't stop me. I'm figuring all you lower life forms out.
I feel
Even the
like I'm
worm,
getting anywhere.
you're getting some dents in there. You're hurting yourself more often than anything.
Ugh.
Come on. I got something. Come on now. I got something I can use.
The worm cultists even follow and worship me. I've already sent them ahead. Surprised you haven't tasted some of them yet. They look forward to the great eating of the great decay. When we go throughout the entire astral sea, eating and devouring, nothing will stop us. It's about that time he actually knocks out and collapses to the ground. You see the body slowly turning into black mold. And whatever remnants of that humanoid was there is just slowly dissolving into a giant black mold. So he shuts up. Oh, that guy's dead. Nope. You've done some dent, but unfortunately, you're too big to get through the bars at the moment. If only Clocks was in that room, she probably could fit. I mean, her head's as big as your traps and buys.
I'm gonna holler out, "Hey, guy that's next to me, do you know of a way to get out of these cells?"
You hear a high pitched goblin voice coming from your south. There's a hole! I dug a hole!
Oh, ah,
Yeah, but I can't dig anymore.
why?
Rennie, you see the goblin across the way. He's covered in black mold,
Ugh.
and he's kind of got one half of his body almost left that's not, and he's laying on the ground. And you see him trying to dig with his one good hand. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh, okay. How are you digging?
My hand.
Oh, how far'd you get?
He stops talking for a while, and then
Kenny, what's
he
happening to him?
He's kind of knocking himself out. He's trying. He's covered in mold.
Oh,
We don't want to touch him.
it, it's the spores. Spores. And he slowly starts to melt into a pile of fungus and black mold.
He's got a big size hole over there. He's trying.
I'm gonna look at these Icodin guys and see if any of them have a key.
The one that had the key is not in the room.
I reach this. What is burning here? Are they?
Like
A
pork.
brazier.
Oh, brazier.
Yep.
Can I reach
Ooh.
it?
A valve.
You could knock it over, but everything around here is stone other than, the fungals and stuff. And you do see that it's burning these mushrooms, and it's got smoke coming off of it.
That's what it means. It's fuel. Each time one of them dies, they're covered in mold spores. They use their body, throw them in those, and it creates more fuel. We're breathing mold spores. Oh, I'm not okay with this.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with this at all.
Anybody got an idea?
And detach magic. Create or destroy water.
Well, you banging on that gate metal stuff didn't even get them to come down here, so we can't
Yeah,
even try and talk our way out.
The myconids don't even pay attention to what you're doing.
Oh, what? I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna reach over and grab this brazier here. I'm gonna try to dump it onto the Mycodon guy.
Roll athletics to see how well you're actually sleight of hand.
Now, are we in here with all of our stuff?
Nope.
No.
we're in-
No. I'm so lost and depressed. I have nothing to work with. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. No kidding.
He
I'm
doesn't
right
have not
there.
even a book.
Not even a book. I've got nothing in my cell.
Clocks his character slowly going insane in the 5 hours that you all been in there.
She's sitting
She's
in the
got-
corner, rocking.
You knock over the brazier onto the floor, and it kind of goes out. The myconid doesn't bother to do anything. Seems like the minute it spilled onto the floor, the fire of the spores went out, or the mushroom logs.
Is there anything in my cell that I could use to draw on the walls?
Well, if you're creative enough,
Your
I'm
poop
sure
bucket.
you could produce some.
I'm not drawing with poop.
Because
Oh.
in a short while, you're gonna
I
have
have
to
more
produce.
self-respect. I will not even be pooping in this cell. I refuse.
I'm gonna stick my butt through the bars. I'm shitting out my.
You know what?
Roll a constitution check.
Uh,
You feel a case of diarrhea coming on. Shit. uh, ro-
Okay, so
well, like I said,
this guy died.
yep,
This guy died?
Yep.
he is turning into black mold right now.
I can't talk to this guy.
He's been ramming his cell longer than Kamar.
And this guy?
Goblin.
Oh,
Trying to
that's
talk.
the goblin that
Let's talk a goblin to you. It's a gruffer, lower voice, and deeper. You think it's a rather large goblin, also known as a bugbear.
I want to check out the walls of my cell, see if they're even sturdier than the door, or if they're starting to crumble down too.
They are solid stone. The spores seem to be a little less in your cell now, there, Kamar.
I would knock over the braziers.
I can't reach the brazier. My arm is too short.
It is just barely out of your range. Not Rennie's, though. She's got 2 braziers, and it's twice as thick in her cell right now.
Why can't I use this?
Use what?
Why? Okay, why can't I even put it in the library or chat?
Ow.
What is it?
Wild shape.
What?
Wild shape.
Well, I'll tell you right now, your wild shape is not allowing you to change forms. Something
Okay.
is inter.
Okay. I got an idea. I got a thought. They put me in
Rennie,
this cell because they figured me out, right? Tiny, gnome, weak, nothing in there. If Kamar was in this cell, would he be able to bend the bars?
possibly.
Because I am wearing this. No, that's the wrong one. Hang on. I am wearing.
The only thing you
I'm
have
wearing
on
this.
you. Ah,
So
Oh,
that's
yes!
a thing. I'm wearing that.
yes, it is. Rennie, you can reach your braziers that are near you. Do you take Kamar's advice?
Yes.
You knock
Alright.
over your cell, your the braziers. Um, it stops being so. They once it knocks over, like the flames start to go out the minute they start to leave the brazier.
So I have to roll what?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
The one in the bottom, you're going to roll a sleight of hand for because it's hard to reach. The one to the top, you can easily reach.
Put a hand.
You need a little extra length. I mean, look around your cell, you might find something. Roll. You see that there's a old cloth. Probably, maybe it was about like 4 foot by 2 foot cloth that someone was probably using as a tiny blanket or something
It's
made of
clock
linen.
size.
It's clock size. It's laying on your
But
cell bed.
yeah, I use it. Whip it at that thing.
Roll an attack. See if you hit. So,
That would be
just roll a 20 side, add your +2 mod. Well, be a +3 modifier about now.
roll 1d20
20 +3.
plus 3.
You hit it, just barely,
Okay.
and you
It goes over.
pull, and it falls over. You've knocked over your braziers.
Did the
Clocks.
people do anything?
No, they just stood there.
You just smack one with the back of the damn blanket?
They're just out of reach.
Bull.
I mean, technically, yeah, you could probably do that to them if you wanted to get their attention and aggravate them. They're just standing there doing whatever. They're just standing there staring straight ahead, spear in hand. Glocks, roll to attack your cell door.
Nope.
You're still trying to get accustomed to the strength that you have, and you get a better footing, and you go to try again, and you try to pry the bar. You're almost there. You figured out brute strength alone won't help you. Maybe if you used some of your intelligence to figure out a right angle or something that's more obtuse. Math jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
You look at the bars and you figure out where the weak spots are. And instead of at the bottom or the top, you get right there in the middle, and you realize instead of pulling this way, you kind of use one to push and pull instead of trying to pull. Roll with advantage.
What the heck? My hand slipped.
Your hand slipped.
I got all
Yes.
sweaty.
And then you decide to swap and use your stronger arm and pull the other direction. Roll again. And you feel it barely tug enough for you to get your head out.
Good. Tell us how you did it.
Ah! Hey.
Hold on.
Let me out.
You're able to move out the door. I fixed it.
I'm free.
The Myconid does not even bother.
Let us out.
Okay.
It is thick with spore in this room, in your area. And you start coughing heavily.
Oh no.
Before you go running through everything, is there anything you would like to do?
Cover my face.
With what?
My shirt.
Shirt.
Okay.
Anybody figure out how to get out of here?
It starts to become more and more hard to see because of the spores from the burning braziers as you traverse the floor.
Okay, so I knock over the braziers.
They start to go out. Do you knock over just those two?
Shoot, I'll knock over all of them.
You're
You go around the room and you knock over all the braziers.
Boop.
There's a tiny little clock. What is happening?
You
Hello?
see right here. You see a bugbear, and
he can stay there.
he looks sick, but he does not seem to be infected with the black mold.
Where is our stuff located?
In the south.
Okay. So I slowly make my way, knocking over all the braziers.
It stops. You slowly knock them all over. There's still a glowing light here, just so you know, so it doesn't remove
all light.
sight or light. And you go around and you start to realize that the spores,
you got that one.
You start to feel some of your innate magic and your spells start to become less discombobulated in your head, and you finally could think apparently the spores were impeding your magical abilities. And right around the corner, there's a bunch of crates, and you see all of your stuff in these crates, just laying. They just dropped it in crates.
Okay. I get my
You get your everything.
I get my everything. I get everybody else's everything. And I drag it back to each person. Here's yours. And then here's yours.
Thank you.
And then I make my way up to the bugbear.
And you give him his stuff.
Yeah, if I could figure out which one's his. And then I start to try and help him unlock. Because I should have.
The other doors seem to be a lot stronger than the one you're in, than the one you were in.
Mm.
You need a key.
So I was gonna try lock picking, but
okay. The bugbear grabs his stuff and he looks at one of the things. It's a sickle, and he tosses it to you, and he motions to the guy across, or the thing across.
okay.
No.
Oh.
Go. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay.
So I
that thing.
give that guy his weapon.
He picks it up, and immediately he calms down.
Oh.
And he looks at you, and he actually talks to you. Very raspy, alligatory voice, which basically is like, "This was my intelligence. This calmed me." And he sits down, and he starts. Whatever he's doing, he's channeling something through the sword itself.
All right.
And he tells you, "Step back. I will handle myself." You turn around and you see the bugbear has picked his own lock and stepped out. And as soon as you turn around, you hear the chinking of metal twice. And you look back and you see the alligator has cut 3 of the bars and 3 of the bars and is stepping through
Well,
the crocodile.
that's a good weapon.
Now we're all still breathing yucky, moldy air, right?
She turned over all of the. It's still kind of, sort of, still in the air, but she flipped over all the braziers. He looks at you and says, "What can I do for you? My thanks."
Please help get my companions out of their cells.
Very well. And he goes down and he stands in front of your cell there, Kamar, and he looks at you and he's like, "Step back, big man." And then he starts waving it around, and then he slices twice, and the bars fall out.
Damn.
The bugbear comes over and he picks your cell door and lets you out there, Rennie. The Myconids are just still standing there. Oh, sorry. For some reason it didn't. There. Now you should be able to.
Thank you for helping us.
Thank the little one. She has great strength.
I'm as strong as a giant.
I saw. Although I couldn't speak.
Well,
I'm able to communicate in common with my channeling device, one would say. Anak be praised.
Anak be praised.
You need not worship Anak.
Yeah.
Or probably has no clue who that is.
Yeah. From the world of Amahet.
Oh, religion check. Let's see if I've actually ever heard of him. I'll be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I know that he's a god.
Yeah.
Or what he thinks is a god.
Clocks.
I'm kind of smart.
You know, Amahet is a different planar sphere that has many deserts and gods, and from one of your books.
I learned
You
about
know,
this in my archaeology studies.
you know of Amahet?
A little bit.
We are riddled with many fights from godlings.
I try to learn about all the religions
Well,
for
it is a
my
good thing
for my work.
that none of them exist here. I am free from those bondages. I may give thanks, but I will never worship their ways. For I have taken an oath.
Well, now that we're out, what's our next move?
I think it is clear.
Get the hell out of here.
We just walk out. We go to the south.
Why would one leave this place? We have a duty. Clearly, you heard the man. If he has not stopped here and now, he will take over this entire world.
I
and
meant
many
let's
others.
leave the dungeon.
The prison?
Yeah, we can't do anything if we're still in these four walls.
Yes, but if we step outside these walls, do you have a plan? Surely they will just put us back in cages. Maybe not these will do it. But there are others over there. Violets, fungus, red caps, pigmen, others that are way more violent than these dociles. The bugbear speaks up. He's right.
Well, we can't fight them if we're still in here.
So you mean to go headlong? You are a brave little one.
How else are we going to eradicate them? They obviously
Stand with
don't
your-
want to talk since they just threw us in here and wouldn't even talk to us. Rude.
Well, why speak to something that they could control within time? You're wise to knock over the braziers. Over time, they turn. Almost everyone, as it figures out how to invade your. What are you? I've never seen one of your kind.
You've never seen a gnome?
No,
Huh.
nor have I seen one of her kind. You look like one of the sets, but you are not of set.
No.
You are a local. Turns to you, Kamar.
Yes and no.
I
I'm
did
from
not know any.
really far away.
Well, yes, none of the locals live in this area.
I'm from a different realm, so yeah.
I'm trying to think like if we do a disguise, what will we have to look like to be able to walk around here, to be able to leave?
Don't think a disguise will fool people who talk via spore.
I'll just throw some damn more spores right back at them. My spores.
You commune with the spore?
Yes.
Should I be worried about you too?
No.
You are a follower of a set, or at least look like one. I do not trust the snakes.
You can trust this one.
I'm friendly.
That is what they all say when you friend the snake.
Well, she's
Would you
protected
prefer
my
me to
butt
be?
countless times, so
Would you
I will
prefer
Well,
vouch
they
me to
for
shed
her.
their skin. They all protect what they can. How is this one any different than the rest of the snakes? Every snake I've known has shedded its skin and shown its true colors.
Well, we can change into a different animal if that would make you feel better.
It is not the animal you could turn into, it's what's underneath that I worry about. You have my trust for now. I will not hesitate, for I know how a snake thinks.
Hmm. Just know that I try to protect those that cannot protect themselves.
We will see.
Yes, we shall.
With all means, you all lead.
Can you communicate with these spore guards?
No, for we would already be turned. If we could.
I wonder if I can control one to have it
No, they're
escort.
sentient.
Darn. Well, it was a lot.
I'm gonna come down to this one and be like, why aren't you stopping us?
It just looks ahead, spear in hand, motionless. It puffs out some spores,
I'm walking away
changes
from
a
it.
few colors.
How do we get to the big guy that we need to kill?
I'd find it reasonable to go after the biggest location first. The exit to this place is to the is either direction, north or south. Just depends on which direction you would come out. In front of or behind the building.
Which direction did we get brought in by? I
South.
think we should go north.
All right, let's go.
Changing scenes.
It's not healthy being in this building.
Come out to the back end of the building. Seems quieter back here. You look around, you see over to the bridge some large, huge creatures, humans, you're not sure. There's what looks like a kind of bubbling on their back and some popping every now and then. As it pops, spores start releasing.
Literal pustule spores. Ew.
Oh, we need to get up to this building. Why is that not pinging? Come on, pinging.
Ooh, all right.
We get up
We
to
can
here.
get up here.
We are down here. Fastest route would be this way. Yeah. I don't
Going
want to
back
go.
through the cell. Oh, we can walk
Yeah.
around it.
Yeah, we can walk around it, but then we have to go through that, and I don't want to go through that.
What
Why don't
about
we go
this?
this way? Go in here
Not a
and
door.
find down.
That's not a door here.
Oh. Oh.
Something-
Okay. Look like a door.
Yeah, no, I thought that too. I looked close. What I was thinking is maybe we could climb up this wall here somehow.
Ooh, or we could jump to the little bridge.
What's it connected to over here?
We'd have to find out.
That is 200 feet.
Yeah.
170 to 200 feet
Yep.
from that ledge.
I meant walk over here, jump down. We could do the. Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm allergic to bullshit.
Then you should stop talking.
I know, right? And stop listening. I mean, all these politicians today.
Detect magic.
Boop,
Fog
boop,
cloud.
boop.
Oh, I could make a fog cloud. Nobody could see us.
Clocks, you feel like if you go any further, people are going to be able to see you from where you're going. You're in the wide open.
But I'm little.
Yeah, but you're also of movement, and I'll let you take that chance. No more DM kit gloves for you.
How about this?
Okay.
I'm gonna be sneaky. I
Hopefully
learned.
no one.
I learned
Hopefully
from
no-
Jared Duluth.
Yeah, hopefully no one rolls a higher perception.
Let me just come back over this way then.
Sting, magic resistance, poison.
There. Now nobody can see me behind the rock.
Natural camouflage.
Yes.
There you go.
I am a rock gnome.
She's rocking it.
Boom. Ba-doom. 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 Ba-do-do-do.
Why didn't I do that earlier?
I'm just gonna sneak over this way
Sounds reduce from your masculine companions from back.
and sneak up here, staying in the shadows. Hey.
You get to about there.
I just kind of want to look around the corner to see what that is. Is that a door? An entryway?
No, that is not.
Okay.
Something rather large comes down and lands on the ledge above you.
I stop moving.
Fox, next time we get a chance to buy stuff,
Shh, 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 shh,
remind me.
shh.
I need ashes.
There's a big thing.
from-
Shh.
Ooh, big things.
You smell
What the rock is cooking?
something rotten
Oh no.
waft come down on you.
Oh, no.
And acid drips down the side of the wall. You look up and see an adult black dragon.
Oh no. No.
It
no.
hasn't noticed you, and it
But it-
settles down and sits right there.
This is where I live now.
Roll a Constitution check. A Constitution saving throw. From the smell of the rancid foulness. As you try not to vomit.
Oh.
You vomit.
Oh, yep.
Roll a stealth check to see how loud your vomit was.
Oh.
I'm just little, so it's got to be just a little noise, right? Yes, it's just a little noise.
You hold it back and it comes out your nose
Oh
instead.
God, ew. I hate that. Oh.
But you keep it quiet and you've got the taste in your smell in your nose of vomit and the stench of rotten.
Oh God. I give you a fresh air bubble, but I think it would see it.
You guys look over and you see clocks as it landed and it wafted down and you see her vomit trying to hold it in as it goes through her hands as she tried to.
Oh,
And
God.
you look up and you see the adult black dragon that does a little cat turn and settle down and sit as it's resting there.
Okay. Well, and this just about.
Well, I'm here for a bit. It's all on you guys now. I got as far as I could get.
Anybody got some burnt mistletoe?
You have mistletoe and you can burn it.
No, I don't. That's why I said. Anybody got some?
The were-crocodile stands close to you, Kamar. He looks at you at battle ready.
Ooh. I could
Roll an
do.
Arcana check there while you're vomiting.
I could do Veil of Dusk. Okay, towards a creature, cloaking them in a shadowy veil of darkness and silence. Targets gain a bonus to their armor class and makes stealth checks with advantage. Huh.
Something seems unusual about this dragon. Definitely smells like a black dragon. You're not sure what it is.
I can do animal friendship on a dragon.
No, you can't. Not an animal, it's a dragon.
Aw. Okay, fine. Beast bond.
It's not a beast, it's a dragon. The category it is there are a category of things called beasts, animals,
Yeah.
but it is category of dragon.
Yeah. I am trying to think. Oh, da.
The eyes of that dragon, you noticed, were white and pearl, as if they hadn't seen light.
I'm not doing a. All right, well, let's see if I know anything. Hmm. Nope, I know nothing. I'm dumb.
Oh, you didn't
Trying to
hear
think.
that. That was great.
Didn't hear what?
I reach up in my hair and I unwrap one of my little braids that's wrapped in copper wire, and I use this to message them and tell them that I think that the dragon is blind.
Oh,
Does that work?
okay. I think it would.
Yes, it definitely would work. I mean, you're able to do that.
Okay.
Seems
He's blind, but if we move very slowly along the rock, like practically crawl, crossed.
its head is kind of over the ledge, and it's looks like it's snoring, and you see spores coming out of its nostrils.
Oh no! Must leave. I would like to
Oh,
try and tiptoe away around the little building thing.
all right.
You also notice that the spores, when they hit the wall, start to form into acid, and it raises puzzles to your mind as
That's a guess. Yeah.
this is an unusual black dragon.
Yeah, no kidding. All right.
Well,
Roll an Arcana check again, there, Clocks. You don't think it's a black dragon at all.
oh no! What if it's turning black because of the spores?
I'm wondering if we do ballot. I would use 4 slots. Ah. Even veil of dusk covering all of us, being able to get over.
It's also a lot more squat and salamanderish as opposed to
Dragonish.
dragonish. Yeah, it's got the wings.
So a
It's just bad
flying
news.
salamander?
It's just bad juju all around. It's a nasty flying skink. Snake lizard nastiness.
Wouldn't that be like a relative of you?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, bitch. Well, see what happens. Move slowly, quietly.
Roll stealth check for
Ooh,
those that are moving.
okay. See if it holds up.
Not you,
Oh.
Miss Vomit. You're at
Yeah.
19.
Well, I'm trying to get around slowly. I don't
Get
want to be
around,
there anymore.
around. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you can slice into that and get into that. Sorry, honey, I'm coming. Be right back.
All right. Ty, what are you doing?
I'm just staying right here for right now. Till I get the call sign to come over, I'm not coming over there.
All right, clocks. It's on you. They're watching you. Do you? You're the Jared A. Luth of the adventure at the moment. I'm a wizard. I can do everything.
I smash things. I'm not quiet.
Not in this campaign.
I just want to get away from the stinky, smelly dragon.
Well, keep on walking.
Can I see?
You need to get it right about there.
Okay.
You
Right
look
there?
around the corner and you see there's a door or an archway on the back end of this wall.
Oh, nice. All right. I use my little message wire, and I tell them, "Hey guys, there's a door over here. Be very, very quiet."
You don't find it wise to come out here. You see inside it, there's a long passageway that goes into the dark inside that door that's on the other end. Without further exploring.
Okay. Should I go in, or should I keep going towards the edge where the bridge is? Over here.
She's messaging you guys.
Yes. Message. Beep.
As you all get close to the rock over here to get out of. Well, Ty.
All right. Not too bad.
Sleight of hand.
Oh. Sorry.
From where I'm at, can I tell
Oh shit!
how? Okay.
You're not a paladin.
Yeah.
Can I
Can you
tell
tell what?
how to get onto this bridge? Is this like a wall with a door in it?
There is on this side another door that's across from this.
Hmm.
You don't see any way to get in there without jumping down. There is a door, an archway behind here that leads in and back. Roll a Constitution check with advantage, since
Who?
that is what a barbarian.
Oh, him.
Since it's one of things.
He stuffed in my puke.
Well, there's other things. Constitution saving throw is what I mean. There, Ty. Only you need to roll this one, because the other three aren't affected by this. Ty,
Oh,
What was that? Sorry.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw,
Oh.
why is it paused?
because you start vomiting. Let's see how loud.
Oh no.
Roll a sleight of hand or a stealth check. Which one do you want to choose? You get your hand on there quiet. It too goes up and in.
Oh,
You try to
God.
chew it back.
You're making us all puke. Wonderful.
And I'm just relaying the scene. You all did the rolls. You succeed in rolling it back and chewing it back.
Ugh.
Only a little bit gets up into your throat.
At least
Tastes
it didn't go
acid.
through your nose.
Yep.
All right.
Rennie, you seem like this is unaffected to you for some reason.
Oh, well, that's because my
Same with the crocodile. Seems unaffected by it. The bugbear already smelled like this.
Fascinating.
As you all slowly make it around to this side and see an archway on the inside of here. There's an archway on the back end of this. There's an archway here and an archway in the back end of this, at the other side of that bridge.
yeah, I don't have any effect because I can't be poisoned.
Is this
Poison.
thing like a Pulowski's thing in Fallout where it has a door that opens up and you get in and it's like an elevator takes you down to this bridge?
You could go over there and start searching the pillar. That is on you. Rennie, roll a nature check with advantage as you pass by. Same, actually, and Kamar, roll a nature check without advantage. A need a skill
Yeah,
check.
this is going to be fun.
Yeah. All right. I need one with advantage from Rennie. Something, Kamara, what you're able to discern, because I don't know where Harley is right now, is the smell of the rot seemed a little off. It was unusual.
It smelled like a stinky flower.
You're unable to just figure that out. I need Harley to roll a nature check with advantage.
Sorry, trying
You're
to
good.
down
You're
part.
good.
I had to put the ducks away.
Yeah, it's the piss pouring rain.
Yeah, and they were out.
They're ducks.
Yeah, well,
They're
I don't think
ducks.
I don't think camp are getting soaked.
Roll a nature check with advantage.
Nature.
Rennie, you realize that the rot smelled less like carcass and more like spore.
But not,
Plant-based rot.
yeah, not like the spores that I have floating around me.
Close. Similar. That's why you feel like you were immune to it.
Right. Well, good news, guys. It's plant based, not other stuff. Not necrotic, but dead plants. That's not a bad thing.
Clocks, roll an arcana check. You think you've heard of something that's like that.
Mm,
You've heard of a rare dragon deep in the Underdark? Something known as a deep cave dragon?
Hmm?
I think it's a deep cave dragon,
Not a black dragon.
not a black dragon.
The friendly.
Okay.
I tame it and make it my pet.
Oh, yeah.
Tend to be neutral evil.
So, I might be able to talk to it. But I really don't know if I want to find out. Well, you can piss it off.
As far as you remember, it's kind of a lesser known member of the chromatic dragons,
Um,
not metallic dragons, nor gem dragons.
If any of us have anything chrome, we can give it as a treat.
No.
no.
I'm joking.
Okay, I was like, there are three categories of dragons: chromatic, gem, and metallic.
And some of each of them are good and some of each of them are bad. And
Yeah.
there's some that are neutral.
Hopefully he's in a good mood.
Fox, roll a history check. common knowledge of dragons. Metallic is good aligned, gem is neutral aligned, and chromatic or evil aligned.
Oh, it'll eat us.
Basically, our intentions. Neutral evil just means it's neither lawful nor chaotic.
It just does what it wants.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Ninjas, assassins, North Koreans.
So, do we want to go in the doorway?
Thinking. Yeah, beeline to the doorway.
So you go into the archway over here, behind the.
Corner.
There's an archway going into the darkness behind here that looks like it heads north. Couldn't see it from your angle, but you can now. Behind this area.
We have to go in order to go up.
Or
We have
down?
less. Yeah, I would say, or we can go over, drop down onto this bridge and go in and hopefully find the same way up. What do you guys think? I don't want to stick around and be dragon food.
Go in then.
All right.
Hi ho, off we go.
All right. You go in. You go through a long hallway. Pretty dark. Smells of earth and dirt. A lot of uncut passages to cut passages. At the very back end, there's a spiral that goes up. You slowly climb the spiral, and it branches off at one point. And you can either go up more or you can go out. What do you do?
Well, where did out lead?
You'd have to go out to find out.
All right, who's the stealthiest one we got? Let's see. Stealthily, quietly investigate the out option. Well, I don't think
That's investigation, not stealth.
No.
You start to go down the passageway and you trip over something in the passage.
Great.
You look down and you notice you tripped over an egg. This egg seems riddled with spores on it.
Everything's so spory.
kicks up some spore. Roll a Constitution check with advantage.
Constitution saving throw with advantage. I'm fine.
You cough a little bit. You feel like breathing in more of it would have been detrimental to your health.
Okay.
You see a lot more eggs littered throughout the hallway. Roll another stealth check to get to the end of the hallway.
Oh.
And roll a sleight of hand. And finally, roll an athletics. You do your best to step around things. You scuff up some of the more spore around. You come to an open chamber and see a plethora of eggs running around. And then you get to the other end and you come out here and you see the top of this area.
The dragon's right here. Oh, hell no.
Where a bunch of cave dragons, and you see they look like spores emanating from them and everything. Not like that they're succumbed to it, that it's coming from them, that maybe that is part of their nature.
Mm-hmm. Their protection.
You see one of them kind of snort and some spore comes out of their actual breath. Roll
Give me an air bubble here.
perception. Roll a perception check with advantage. You think that their breath weapon might have to deal with something spore embodiment.
Okay. It's nice. Turn around. I'm going back the way I came.
The one that snorted, where it snorted, it spores hit the ground and some fungus grew up from it.
Yeah. I'm backing up and going back the way I came.
You pass by what looks like an egg chamber for these dragons.
Mm-hmm.
And you get back to the spiral.
Going up.
Do you tell them what you found?
Oh, yeah. I guess I can. Okay. I found the den that's holding all of the babies of these dragons. And when you come out, there's a bunch of young dragons. And one snorted, and the fungus that came out automatically grew when it hit the ground.
The
Spores automatically grew a fungus when they hit the ground. It is biologically in them. So as they're breathing, they're putting out this spores. Oh,
Yeah, so we don't go that way.
we need to get out of here. Make haste and exit.
You climb the stairwell. Comes to an open room. I got it.
My little friend. Woohoo! All right, we're almost out of here.
You come to the top. It seems rather quiet up here. There's one lookout that's way over yonder that you couldn't see earlier. Let's see. As its red cap barely sits over the top of it. And there's two of them. Roll whatever you want, whether it be Arcana or Nature or high is higher for any of you.
With advantage or without? With normal.
If you have a little dot next to it, you could roll it with advantage.
Oh yeah.
As usual, I know shit.
I'm not far behind.
It's clear to you, Kamars, those are red caps. They're a dangerous sort. They're of Fey origin. Nasty little homicidal Fey creatures born from bloodlust.
Yeah, we'll take our little cellmate.
Oh, so I'd get along with them.
These Feywild, from what you remember, um, they are chaotic evil, and they grow from bloodied, battle-torn areas where a lot of blood is spilled. Normally, a hag is involved with them in order to come about. And they tend to be in league with them. As small as they are, the size of clocks, they're as strong as you are.
Fred.
And has been known to wield giant-sized weapons as if they were a larger size.
Like clocks wielding a giant greatsword. Just looks odd.
You guys are up there. They haven't noticed you. They're twitching every now and then, looking around. There's a passageway over here behind the building in the back end.
These are your friends, so maybe you go first. Or you might be able to talk to them, not get us thrown in jail again.
They covered in spores.
They're kind of born of
They are
blood
spores.
and fey. Like little bloody mushroom people. Think of evil Smurfs.
La 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 la
La
la.
la 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 la. This is Killy. This is Deathy. This one's Murdery. This one's
Just like
Stabby.
eat you. We'll eat
I think
you.
me and Stabby would get along just fine.
Rennie, you remember coming across some red caps back in on your travels in to Baldur's Gate. They're nasty.
They're not fun. So let's try to avoid pissing them off.
How close are they to the cliff?
Are they patrolling?
They're lookouts. They're up on the ledge behind the little thing, and every now and then they look over, look around. They look angry, like they're mad that there's nothing to kill, and they walk around. There's one up here, and there's one up here.
So if we watch and study, we can kind of time when we can move.
They're sporadic in nature. As you watch, they have no rhythm to it.
Right. Only thing we can do
So
is
you'll be praying to RNGesus. Jesus.
praying to the DM.
Yeah,
Who
RNG.
is that? RNGesus. Who is that? That's a weird word.
And I love how the bridge is just floating. But I just looked down and noticed that. The pillars are down there, but there's nothing there. Just floating.
It does look like an Escher painting, minus the Escher part.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
It reminds me of the babe.
What, babe?
Babe with power.
What power?
The power of voodoo.
Voodoo?
You do.
Remind me of the babe. No.
I swear if we get in that and it's the Goblin King.
No, the Goblin King's back in town. Can be all that you see. I got the whole song running through my head right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what are we doing? We going over the bridge?
Yes, Ty. Let us pray that our health pots are full.
Yep. You want to watch something funny? It's in Champion metadata. The TikTok, it's funny.
Hey, it's up to you guys. You tell me what you want to do. What you really want to do.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what you want. You want it. Spore girls.
Nope, no, that's not what I'm looking to do.
Maybe with a mushroom top.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do.
You click the correct thing up in the top.
Yeah. How do I get rid of those?
I got rid of it. You would click the little bracket thing and then you would highlight it and delete it.
Oh, okay.
far are you trying to see?
He's
Distracted.
measuring. But you got all your gear on you. You got all your spells on you. You got all your wits about you. What do you want to do? There's this box. You do not have to think inside of it. That's for combat.
Oh, wow. Shorter than I thought. Yeah, my idea was
Got Lady Chaos staring at you in the background.
well, only idea that I can come up with is make it a distraction by either throwing something somewhere far away from us, or you got these bags here, and I hold up my bag of tricks gray. You can see what
Ooh.
they do. But we
Yes,
don't
you
want
have
to
your
do it.
bags.
We don't want to pull it out right here where we are at. So that's the problem. If we do it down there with the other dragons and that, I think it'll be killed super fast and only alert them to come over this way.
I wonder if I
Yeah.
could do something like a moonbeam down here where they are, while we're way over next to the bridge.
Uh, That's the thing. You're gonna draw all the attention over to here, or we're just right up here.
Yeah. Crap. I ain't
So
gonna work.
Yeah, they only have 147 hit points each.
Moonbeam. Moonbeam ice cream.
Beam ice cream.
It's a song by Benson Boone.
it is a distraction like over here.
Over there.
Hey, my. How do you make your little bar come back? What was it?
You click on your character sheet,
Shift A.
or you click on your icon, and then over on the left side, there at the very if you have the token controls collected, you should see a little toggle BG3 hotbar. It's a little game controller looking thing. As you see to the you have the brackets, then the little circle, then the measure distance.
Yeah.
I could do this and send a little clockwork creation to make a whole bunch of noise somewhere else.
Good.
Big fat distraction. And if I did, why can't? Ooh. Click on my character. Toggle hotbar, but it's not coming back. Shift I. Oh.
I only have the hot bar whenever we're in combat.
Should be able to, like I
Got it.
said,
Control A. I got that.
control A. That yes, there is also the command
Control A.
if you have your character selected, your token.
My token.
Yeah.
Control A. Nope.
If I select your token, in the top left, do you see the little purplish button?
Yeah.
Click it.
Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, I was just content with it just always popping up whenever we're in combat.
I constantly just hover over everything, so I'm like my brain can sit and think. Okay, what can I do?
I just have my character sheet open all the time.
Yeah, I
No.
went through, and for some reason, Kamar, or we're gonna have to redo your character at some point because your hotbar just does not want to cooperate.
I'm
Like,
fine with it.
I
So
put everybody's stuff on all of their hotbars and everything, and it's like the minute I drag your token back on, erased. I'm like,
yep.
what the hell?
I don't even use it. I just click it from the my skill menu.
Yeah, the character sheet.
So, yeah, the character sheet. So
I play clean and soil miner. Oh, okay. Maybe if clocks, if you did the magic mark, um, on like the floor
What?
in the far corner of the little dragon babies, then they would have to come and they would investigate that, or on the wall right next to them. They would have to go and investigate that, so they run to that, and their attention would be there, and then we could run like hell. It's like 340 something feet between us and down the bridge.
Down on the bridge, what a strobing fungus goes off, and
Yeah,
all of a sudden, those giant fungal things collapse and explode, and two more rise up. So now there is 10, where there were 5 of those mutating spore guys.
dragonlings. Hmm.
These guys have
Yeah.
exploded into, and almost immediately more of them rise up, and they're pustulating and popping off spores now.
All right, at this point, we're just. Mm, 7, 10. Holy cow. All right, what do we want to do? See. Thinking. Need that.
can you tell me how far this is? I can't see because I have to scroll out so far.
345 feet.
Okay, thank you.
And also at a downward angle, you're going to need to add in about another 100-ish feet. So it's about 450.
Yeah, I got nothing that can go that far. So we need a bow.
A thunderous boom, audible out to 300 feet. So, yeah, that would trigger these guys.
But if you do it over here, you can distract the guards that are on top. Come over here
Yeah.
and look over this way while we run this way.
Yeah.
Need it over in this area of the thing, at least. If we could get one over here, that'd be even better.
Hmm.
Well, unless somebody knows how to go invisible.
Cause a tremor on the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area must deck save. Da, da, da. The ground in that area is loose earth or stone. It becomes difficult terrain until cleared. With each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand. Nope. Because if we disturb the pustule yucky people, that'll send more spores in the air that make it even harder for you guys.
Unless we can collapse the bridge. That bridge is already on its last legs, it looks like. Unfortunately, the only magic I can do when I make a flower bloom in my hand.
Alright, fog cloud. Concentration. Up to 1 hour, you create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners, and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind at least 10 miles an hour disperses it. Oh, that might work. If I drop a fog cloud on those guys.
Wait, does somebody have some paints?
I don't have paint.
Color? Something that I could make purple, like that purple on those guys?
Oh, like a disguise.
Yeah.
Um,
What other creatures have we seen besides those guys down there?
What do
Are
you
they
mean
all
by
humanoid?
there's humanoids running around? There's fungus. There's a lot of things. There's you haven't even looked around the corners of the building. There's stuff everywhere, technically.
I'd be able to disguise myself as one of something that's walking around.
The Myconids?
Yeah.
How are you disguising yourself?
that's why we're looking to see if any of us have.
Yeah. I don't really got anything useful.
I don't either.
Got 3 mental break gems, 13 pages of the tent page, 1 page of the minor food, 8 pages of lumber, and 1 50-foot rope.
Yeah, only thing I got is wood
That's some weapons.
carving tools. Because we put all that stuff
Yeah.
in our.
Oh, Clocks, looks like you're the rogue again.
Jer 2.0.
Jerk.
Well, I can give you a hand mirror, and maybe you can creep around the corner and look what's behind this corner. That's we haven't even done that yet.
All right. Well, I
Oh,
can disguise self.
there you go. You can disguise yourself as one of them, as one of the little red hats as a guard. And act like you are escorting us to a jail cell. We might just walk our happy asses all the way across the bridge.
Okay.
That actually sounds crazy enough that it might work. Like, stupidly crazy that it might work. And we could all technically, like, make it look like we're all tied together with a piece of rope, but we're not.
I'll go along with whatever you guys try to do.
Did you all say you looked around this corner over here?
I'm about to. I'm gonna go peeky.
Do you go to that side first?
Yep. Use my little mirror, peeky around the corner.
You see fungus around the floor and everywhere, kind of scattered back here, some over here.
No additional doors or anything.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, at least there's no guards or anything over there, so we're clear on that side. Bust out some.
So there's nothing over here.
Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Peeky around the corner.
You look with your hand mirror around the corner and you see something that's got a giant eye and 8 other eyes. Floating there, and it's a giant ball shape.
I ain't doing no beholders. Nope. Back in the truck up. Guys, we gotta go. There's a beholder over in this corner, and he's floating and he's chilling, but I really don't want to stick around. I don't want to play with him.
Since that way's a bust, how about we try doing the jump down onto this bridge down here?
Which bridge? Oh,
Down here.
oh.
It'll just put us in line of sight of these guys,
Yeah.
but they're kind of distracted, so.
So you're gonna jump into plain view and onto it. You might as well just walk across the freaking main bridge at that rate.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right, Clocks, you do your disguise into a red hat. Then, using your little spear, and we all walk in line, do in front of you. What do you
Let's
think?
let's do this.
So you all pretend to be prisoners? Is that what I'm gathering?
Then we walk our happy asses right across this bridge.
All right. Roll me a deception check there, Clocks. How well your acting is. Okay. You all begin walking. You're not minded by anything. Go ahead and start walking.
Oh wee yo. Whoa.
I'll move these out of the way.
Oh wee yo. Whoa.
You step near this area right here,
I already
and
saw more spores there.
correct,
But we avoid that stuff, obviously.
correct. What you did see, though, is there was one that was, how you say, invisible.
Nah, some bitch. Okay, I'm positive. Come on.
Somebody had maybe cast something on it, and it begins shrieking loud, like
No.
echoing,
No.
Run,
and it doesn't stop. So what do you do?
And the warden
faster.
spawns and kills us all.
We just start running since it's already warned them. So we might as well just haul ass.
Um.
All right.
Really quickly, where's my little run faster, quick feet thing? Target speed increases by 10 feet until spell lands. Woohoo! All right. Long strider on everybody.
All right. You all start running. And what is your max movement?
I'm walk 30.
30.
Yep.
All right. So 60.
Yep.
All right. So that's
We
one.
all haul ass.
All right. I need you all to move 60 feet at a time. Because I do believe. No, wait. Clocks, you're moving 50 feet at a time. So move 60 feet. You pop off another invisible one.
It shrieks.
You pop off two.
Oh, Jesus, go, clocks. Come out.
Mars, I need you to move 60 feet.
I'm about to pick her ass up and run.
Just setting off all the alarms. I take it you're going to run straight over here.
Yep.
I mean, I still look like the guys, so.
She doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
to
didn't know why you all didn't stick to the plan, but you all started running, so I was just going to go with it.
Well, we set off
Pop
one of them.
off two more as you get to the bridge. And the red caps look over, they look down, they look at you, and I'll let them roll an insight check to see what they think.
All right. Well, since those things started shrieking, yeah, we moved quicker.
Okay.
Quickly, we tie our hands up really quick, toss her up, and clocks here.
You hear the red caps yell over, And they're like, go, get her. You got him almost. Like they're chanting to clocks to.
Oh, they think I'm trying to catch you.
Yes. Awesome. Let's keep going. All right. Knowing that clocks can only go so far.
The cave dragons look up and then they just
40.
let it be because they think it's in their hand. You all eventually make it across the bridge and you all run inside. Stop momentum for a second. I was about to drag all of you. I gotta catch you all back up. And you make it inside the archway on the other end. As you clear a path, you come smack dab into something that has a bunch of eye stalks and a giant
Oh!
in front of it.
I thought I voted the beholder.
There is another one. Like as you run in and you clear a corner, you run smack dab into it. And it explodes into a poof of smoke. And you realize it wasn't an eye beholder, it was a gas spore that just exploded. And I need you all to, and this is where we'll wrap for the night.
Well, I'm still. It's a gas, so. I'm still cleared.
As
I
it,
can cleanse you guys of it.
let's see.
You don't have a picture for us.
It explodes and needs you all to roll a constitution check.
Is it? I take it's from the boom.
Yeah,
Effect? Okay.
yes. You
Natural
make
20.
your save. You make your save. You realize you're immune.
Ah, crap.
Clocks, you take 3d6 poison damage. And you are infected with the disease.
Cleanse. Oh, where is it?
You take 10 damage. Actually, okay, Rennie's running in front of you. Kamar's running in front of her.
You wouldn't get hit with any of it.
Yeah, I'm going to let this be that case situationally because
too
you
big.
are way too slow to be caught up in it.
Mm.
So you're not diseased. I will take that back. However, had you been there, had you caught up,
Had my
had you
legs
been on,
been a little bit longer.
and had they been doing, oh, you can't catch me situation and let you catch up, I probably would have rolled differently. So no, you won't take the damage. I had to rethink about that. You're welcome. But yeah, this is what you ran into.
No. Poisonous cloud of poofy yucky. Wonderful. Too bad. Bye. All right. So we're inside of here.
You're inside here, and it is dark as
I still see.
and smells. Yes, but even dark vision requires a form of light somewhere. It's not it's dark vision, not that you're seeing it slightly gray and black.
Yeah.
Not
Even
blind sight.
you're gonna want to turn on a light to see colors.
Oh, oh,
And if
oh,
it gets pitch black, you can't see shit.
oh, oh, oh. Where is it? Where is it?
Or else, why? Or else the Underdark would never use torches either.
Oh, where is
Tremor
it? Where is it?
sensitive to that. So, with that said, does someone turn on the light? Because it is getting pitch black the further you go in, and there is no light inside.
Where's my little hat thing? Where is it? Requires ATL.
Like,
Um,
you don't go very far down into here before it gets too dark for dark vision to see. You don't know if it's magical or what, but it's dark. Darker than normal.
read it.
What?
My hooded lantern.
It's probably on Pancake.
Does nobody have
Nope.
a torch?
Haha. Nope. It's always on my head.
So you light up your hooded lantern.
Yep.
All right. You light up your hooded lantern.
Yeah, 6 hours is like
Is it magical or is it fire based?
doesn't say. Adds hooded lantern
It's
light
fire
for
based.
6
A hooded lantern has a candle inside of it, type thing. It's not a flashlight. Is what
Yeah.
you strike
Snap my
the
little
flint
finger.
to light the hooded lantern.
Yep.
No sooner do you do that, all the spores that were nearby ignite.
Oh Jesus. I hate you.
And a flash fire happens at first. You definitely light your candle, but you also light everybody nearby. So I need you all to roll a dex check to save versus 3d6 fire damage from initial explosion from the flash
Which one?
fire, which everybody is caught up in. So roll
X.
a dex saving throw. You're looking for 14.
Ah! Well, considering I can create fire, might as well be safe from it.
I'll let you just take that 10 damage you took earlier.
Mm.
Kamars, I need you to roll a dex saving throw, please. You too take 10 damage. So you both take 10 points of fire damage as everything ignites. And then you see the walls are covered with thick fungus, and it just goes throughout all the halls down it. You see more gas spore that you wouldn't have seen that you would have walked into. And it's like that spore was kind of making it very difficult to see. So, yeah, you may have ignited it. Now you can actually use your dark vision a lot better. And the hooded lantern is going to help. And the spores start to clear up from on the inside. And right there, we will leave it for tonight as you all travel down this less
Can't I do
darkened
some?
hallway full of
Can't we
spores.
do air bubbles? Can I put air bubbles on everybody?
Write yourself a note. Cast those spells tomorrow on the next where we chalk it up. Good night, everyone. Have a sporific night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bang!